Well, we worked on getting it in. But what if somebody's like still coming at you? There was that, and then there was another thing I was thinking about, because this happened somewhat recently in outside of Sisters.
Okay.
Um, somebody was attacked by like somebody's aggressive three dogs.
Ooh. So,
I don't know if you have anything for that, but like
get a big old bike collar sleeve on. No, I used to
they
do
were
that
off
with the
the
cops.
PRT, and that's kind of where we live on one edge of it, off of Harrington Loop Road.
Okay.
But there was some runners and I think out there somebody recreating
Gotcha.
and a vagrant's three aggressive dogs.
Okay.
Luckily, the individual, I think it was actually a guy who was recreating. He did have a knife on him, and unfortunately, he had to kill the dog
Wow.
to save himself.
Yeah. Once it goes in there, so anything when you're out and about, get an environment, sticks, rocks, trees, dirt, anything that you go in there, not, same thing on the dogs, like the dog's not gonna let me know, like, oh, if I eye gouge it, but if it's biting on there, his fierce is in there, bring it in tight and you're connecting.
But same with the
The eyes, think of something that's gonna be in there, cause the throat, they're just got too much
Right.
mass on
Right.
it.
And the
Like,
shoulders.
Yep, so I would try it with Rosie, but she would lick the heck out of you guys, no. But anytime with multiple attackers, like I've done the thing, cause I had a person who I was just over at the, doing that self-defense workshop, and they were like, this person came out and attacked us, and I was like, well, you need to, and there's multiple people. So if anything happens, like say we're gonna be multiple people, so you're gonna be bad guy. We're gonna be, you're bad guy one, I'm bad guy two. So you're gonna attack, so we're gonna attack mom, what are the things you're gonna do right in here? Yeah, but like now, grab her, now what do you do? But now, but you see how we're fighting and you're
Yeah.
staying in here, so whenever anybody attacks, you're gonna attack one, use them as a shield. Get behind the threat, because where you're still in the middle.
I'm on
And
front.
I have all my tools, like my hands, my legs, his hands. So when you get here, get behind Henry or get behind me and then stay in alignment. Like, see how Henry's in line with you. So if you're a bad guy. So say you guys are attacking me. And so,
Okay.
yep, I'll put this in. So whenever there, watch out for that command. See how it works every time. So whatever you attack, like, okay, to him. So you attack, so I'm here in the middle, right? So
Okay.
whatever's in here, I'm
So-
gonna go to wherever this is at, and I'm gonna be using this one as a shield. Soon as he goes in here and you're coming around, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm using this one as a shield. I am reversing, I'm grabbing, I'm gonna grab their hair, I'm gonna grab their shirt, I'm gonna grab their arms. I'm gonna put multiple in a line, like one straight line, instead of trying to go in here and do the movie kicks and
Right.
he's stranded in here, so now when we attack you here, Henry, you attack her here. Now get behind one, yep, and put us in all alignment, try not to turn back. Yep, so
Ugh.
move away and back to it's there. Soon as that goes in there, then push me away, exactly. Use the hoodie, use the shirt, grab them, it's not gonna be pretty, you are gonna
Right.
be transferring from one to another. Now Henry's in the middle. And we get to attack him right there. So you gotta assess, good, but see, as you're moving, what is that? That was like, okay, but where are the things that goes in there? That was uncomfortable, but what did you do? You didn't stay, yeah, you kept moving. It's when we're stayed, when we're stopped in a corner where we're stuck. If you keep moving, I don't care if you bounce from here, you're gonna be like a ping pong. And you go from this guy to this one to this one to get behind them all the way through. Does that make sense? With the dogs, it's hard to say because I'm not like, you can't.
Well, and they're
behind-
down here.
But if you can get a stick
Yeah.
and have something, a barrier, and just swinging this in here, they're gonna be a lot less hesitant to go in there, look for a tree to throw
Right.
him up, look for if you're on a trail. Using the environment, using a stick, you have branches, a loose branch, even those, because now there's a bush out there that can kind of
Yeah.
head into it, you know what I mean?
Totally.
And you always focus on the eyes on anything. When in doubt, these you cannot like no animal, they do it every automatically. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. The difference is now we have brains, unlike an animal, a dog has one tool. So what is that one tool that the dog has? Exactly. It's not, he's got his claws, but he's got his tail. Is he gonna come up here and fluff your nose with his tail?
No.
But
No,
what is the difference between humans and dogs?
we can actually stand
Good
on
one.
2 feet,
Dogs can too?
except barely.
Oh, yeah.
We have other, besides just our teeth, we have hands and feet.
All these
and
options.
Body parts that we can use as tools.
Balance.
Now, what does the dog have? One tool, one commitment.
Mhm.
That's it. We have all these commitments and all these tools, all these like know-how. We may overcomplicate it because we want to make it in here. That dog is committed to what?
Their teeth.
Biting with all their might, right? They
Yeah.
bite,
Pushing and biting.
pushing and biting, but more, it's committed. That's the number one thing. Doesn't have all, it's not gonna jump up and do a flying kick and all
Right.
that other stuff.
The
It's
light
in there
switch is
knowing that-
turned.
Maybe
Exactly.
jump up and do flying bite.
So the same thing that happens on us, we have to be committed to our one tool. And that one tool is what? What is our one tool in any self-defense encounter?
Brain.
Well, that one's automatic. What's that one tool?
Flip the switch and go to the face.
Flip the switch, but more importantly, to get away.
Yeah, to get away
To
safely.
get away, like by
3 seconds
any,
or less.
any and all means necessary. Because once we can commit to get away, how many options were there? Did I tell you what to do? No, all you did was kept on circling. What do I have to do? I have to chase you. You put me in alignment with multiple people. The person's blocking that door. I'm going out that door all the way through. Does that make sense? So let's try to get up. So we're gonna use you since you're already down. You can lay down right here in the front. And then what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have, we're both gonna like attack them.
Okay,
But for training purposes, make sure that this is here. Or secure it, but allow, and you're gonna get, and you're gonna kick with all your might as soon as you're going here. And my goal is to put this right on your chest. He wants that imprint on this bag. Right in here, that's,
Like my foot.
yep, so, and as you get up. You're gonna get up, and how do we get up? With our hands, but you're gonna do it in a live reaction. I'm not gonna go hard, but if I come to your face, turn towards me, put your big weapons towards. Your big weapons, which is your feet, towards me at all times. Does that make sense? Actually, I'll do it once, that way you're not gonna get jarred.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I'll get
that
out
way
there.
we can go in there, and so what I want you to do is, and then I want you to call, get up, and he's got a minute to get up. So if I'm on this side, which feet are you gonna use? Which leg are you gonna use? Closest one towards me. If I'm over here, what are you gonna do? Exactly, see how he's pivoting, circling. If I come above you, what are you gonna do? Turn toward me, yep, but don't turn your back towards me. Because remember, like if you turn your back, well, I'm gonna be like a backpack, I'm gonna get on your back and go for a choke. So what I want you to do is just go for 30 seconds.
Just like trying to get up.
Yep, nope, just kicking, just kick for a little bit, I'll go slow, and then we'll build it up, and then your mom will come in, and then we'll go building it up, and then we're gonna go a little bit more intense, but how to get up the same way, remember, we gotta make that tripod, do you remember that tripod on your feet? So, yep, so as this goes here, this foot's always, yep, have this foot right in front, see how this one will never lock up, this is gonna be your weapon number one, closest weapon towards me. And if I go over this way, yep, you're switching on there. So you see how this is your tripod, so I'm gonna draw your knee, but you see how that's like tripod now when you get up. How's that hand come up? Yes, and then just place it on me. And then, yep, and then you're gonna step back with that foot. That's it. Okay, ready? We're gonna go 30 seconds.
Just for me kicking, not like actually trying to get up.
Nope, not getting up. I'm just gonna swarm around and then I'm gonna switch all the way through. And if you have any questions, actually, I'll go right in here. Okay, ready? Close your eyes. And when you hear the bang, that's when we're gonna start. There. Good. Kick, kick, kick. Kick. Good. 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 Turn towards me. Get your legs towards me. That's it. Good. Good job. Good. So if I go this way, keep on going. Kick, kick. Kick a couple more. You got 10 seconds left. Yep. If I come at you. Good. Oh, good. Making sure you're awake. I saw you yawning earlier. His eyes opened up. Did you see that? 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, mom's turn.
Like,
But you see, this is why I don't want you to have both feet, because look at how easy I can throw you over
yeah.
on that side.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
true.
And I'm not gonna go hard, just going in.
You
So
were
whenever
going
we-
hard.
I know. So whenever we go, always have 1 foot down, 1 foot up. If you're on that side, this foot's gonna be striking, this hand is gonna be like the buffer. Exactly. See how this is all working together as an alignment to strike and all that. Yep, right in there. Okay, ready?
Mhm.
30
In
seconds.
your eyes.
Yep, eyes shut when you hear the bang. Bang! There you go, yep, and just keep on kicking, yep, stay on your back. There you go, perfect, perfect. Good. That's there. 15 seconds, yep, don't turn your back toward you. He was backpack, did you feel it? See that, it was right on there. Cause now, I touch you on the back.
That didn't happen for me. I was
Nope.
like, whoop.
5 seconds, 4, good, 3,
On that
nope,
side.
2, 1.
Hands.
So instead of using your arms, and so what did you do? Your face, how you are right here? I'd rather you just go on your back. Use your legs. Have one leg down on the ground to pivot off. So this is gonna be your pivoting point. Don't
So,
worry, even if you're
like
weaker on this side,
this?
yes. As opposed to coming up and you see how your head, you're kind of like munching, not
Yeah.
munching away, but getting away a little bit
Struggling.
more. Yep. And your face is coming up and you have both of these are down, not being as strong as this goes, because where are your tools at? When you were coming
Yeah,
up, you were
here.
committed. Now
Right.
this was struggling to get back up. We're gonna switch. Now we're gonna do it again. Go a little bit more intense now.
No, that was a lot intense for me.
But when you turn your back,
Yeah.
you feel the pad.
Yeah.
So you're imagine like you turn your
A
back.
body.
Well, now I'm going in for a choke.
Right.
Okay, are you ready? And bang, there you go. Good. Now, get up. How do you get up? Get up. Good job. Good job. Good job. Exactly. See how he's getting up? Good job. Back down. We got 3 get ups. Eyes open, eyes open. Here we go. Good. Nope, not which I say get up.
Oh. Okay.
Good. See how his hands come up?
Uh-huh.
Now turn towards me. Good job. See how he's using his
Yeah.
back like a shell, like a roly poly. Good job. Get up. Good. Get up, get up. Don't turn your back. Get up, get up, get up. That's it. That's it. Get up. Yes. Good job. Got one
Can't
more.
turn my back.
But you see what happens?
Yeah.
You're okay. I'm not going too hard, right?
No, you're going pretty
Okay.
hard.
All right. Ready? Here we go. Last one. Go. Oh. No, don't turn your back.
Spin, spin, spin,
Use
spin.
your legs. Yes. See, spin to get to your legs. Get up.
I can't.
Yeah, get up. How do you
Get
get
up,
up?
get up.
Get up, get up. We're tight.
I can't.
Get your tripod.
Scoot,
Good.
scoot, scoot.
That's it. Yes.
Scoot,
Yep, you don't
scoot,
have
scoot.
to- There you go. Get up, get up.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
You can, you can. Go, go, go,
Yep,
go.
you got it,
Turn
you
it
got
on,
it.
turn it on.
Good. Get up fast. Commit to it. Turn on that switch. There you go. Almost.
I
You got it, you got it, you got it, get it. Go, 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 go.
Almost. Keep it going.
Ah, my arms.
Come on, you got a free workout today. Almost. Now time it. When you can, get up. Oh,
Oh.
there's the backpack. Oh, he's going back down. Get up. Get it right there.
You got it,
You
you
just
got it.
got one more.
Go, go.
Yep. Almost. Good job.
Go, go.
You see as the getting up, even when you're gonna push away and roll and try to roll on your back. Are you okay with this motion?
Yeah.
And when you get up, don't worry about having that top foot up anymore. So say you go to get up. Yes, use that down on the ground. Use this to replace that as
Okay.
opposed to your foot. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
now we're like trying to get up.
Right, you're
Balancing
using
on
this
one.
as the balance to
Yep,
push
and
off.
look at where you're committed on your feet right on that way. Okay, she's got 3 get ups. Are you ready? Eyes shut. And oh, was she cheating right there? She was like doing mom skill. This is the torture part because she doesn't know when it's coming. But she's using her other senses, which is what?
Here.
Oh, but her eyes open. Bang. There you go. Get up. Or no, yep. Good job. That's it. Yep. Now get up. Good. Even if you miss, but keep that hand on that hand.
Right.
Try not to go both hands down,
Oh, yeah.
because you see how, what happens
Yeah.
now, our hands are down.
Stability.
All right, here we go. And kicking here, whenever you're, yep, just keep on kicking, good. Using that ground, good. Good. Sorry. Oh, that's all right. Like the human punching bag. Good job. Good work. Get up. There you go. Tripod. Yes, 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 yes. Even if it goes in there. And there you go.
That's
So,
the harder side, sorry.
even when you're going down, use this arm as like a
As a
spring.
push, the,
Yeah. That arm that's down to push up to extend out all the way through.
I definitely have a dominant side, that was
Yep.
not it.
Well, and this is the thing, you're not gonna have, if the
No.
bad guy's not gonna know what side's good, he's not
Mhm.
gonna care. So we just gotta tweak it to what's gonna work for you today.
Yeah,
Like, if I have to know on this side, I'm injured, well, now just position yourself to kick me to get to your other side that's gonna be dominant,
right,
as opposed to getting up when I'm going
on the
down.
weak side.
Yep,
Okay.
makes sense?
Mhm.
Ready, and go time, here, there we go. Yep, no, keeping that hand good. Yep, move on down. Perfect, see how she's pivoting, now just use that leg, good. And whenever you're ready, get up. Good job, there, see how she came back down? Third one, good job. Keep it good. That's it, yes, yes, yes. Yep. Yes, but good, and see how, what did you do? This arm became
Yeah.
a spear, that elbow, but this was up at all times. Good job, does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Soon as we go to kick, you're gonna extend this kick to go up and out. So say I'm kicking, wham, I kick out. Now don't recoil this leg back, because this is where you both are getting stuck.
Right,
Use
you're gaining
this-
ground on us.
Yep, soon as I kick, boom, this hand comes up. See how that momentum comes through? So let's practice that, where we're both go like, I want you to kick and I just want you to go to right here. So I want you to, as soon as you kick, boom, and then come up. Yep. But just stay on your knee.
Oh,
Or on,
stay on
yeah,
the
just
knee.
stay on this one. So as soon as you kick, I want you to go, yeah, see how you, I want you to try to use the elbow to the palm. Yes, see how that goes there? There, yes, good. See how that? Now, when this goes in, don't kick to come up, to coil the knee up here instead of both straight. Because now it's going to become a shield. As soon as I kick up, boom, see how my knee coils back down to make that tripod. Yes, there. Now that's going to be stationed. Try that. Let's go 5 times each. Boom, kick out. Good. 1. Yep. Feel like a ping pong back and forth. Good job. And then just coil that. Yep, right in there. Good job. But you see how that's the momentum that you're going to use. Now let's do it on the other side. 5 times. As soon as you kick. Yes, yes. Way to coil. Yep. Good. That's a free ab workout too.
Doesn't feel like it.
Good job. But you see how you're using the ground, you're using your elbow, you're pivoting, you're using your back.
Mhm.
And exactly what I did when you had both feet in and there, look how easy I can toss your feet to the side and then come back down. What I don't want you to do is get up and I'm turning my back that way.
Right, because then you're gonna get hit down.
Yeah, because now I'm going
Or-
straight and all my tools are where? Away from the threat. They need to be right up here to protect my face. Does that make sense? So when I get up, yep, as soon as I get up, this hand comes up. You guys both did this perfect. And then you use this to widen your base. Not so tight here, but you do it go where it's comfortable for you. In case you do fall back, you have this hand that's coming up with whatever side is up. Right side, left side is coming up all the way through. Does that make sense? So now, target areas on the person's knee, like don't go hard. I'm gonna go soft, but now you're gonna hit like touch, not hit. Let me rephrase that. You're gonna touch my kneecap. You're gonna touch my stomach. You're gonna touch my chest. My chest is gonna pretend like my face. So as soon as this goes in, I want you to focus in on target. Now, when you're going here, I don't want you to turn your foot if you, unless you can, your hip. You can go this side to side kick. I don't want you to go straight like this because remember, I don't want you to fall. Your target now is within 3 inches or 2 inches, however big my kneecap is, as opposed to as 8 inches of your foot to come that way or to come that way. It doesn't matter. Right
Okay.
side, left side, you go hip out and here, just not straight on the kneecap. You go straight when it comes to the stomach, my chest. Absolutely. Don't worry about turning here, but I want at the bottom, your first line of defense. Let's get in closer. You guys are gonna go hip to hip, like towards me. Perfect. So you're just gonna touch my kneecap. You're gonna touch this leg. Boom. Yep. So a little bit high. Yes, right in there. And you see where this arch, right in there. Because now if you you push, look what happens. I extend out. And you see how that locks out. Now go to the other leg and go right there. Yep. So nope. Turn this foot like that. Yep. See how that arch? Because this you might miss. This you only miss putting down.
Yeah, you can't miss at some
Yeah.
point that way.
And sorry if I tickle your foot, but you feel this arch right in here. That's right where I want you to strike at. That's the strongest and closest. If you go out towards the heel, well, I could slide off.
Right.
If I go here, right in there, that's going to be enough. Yep. Now let's go 5 times back and forth. So as you go 1, good. That's it. 2, good. Good. And then roll back. See how your mom's rolling back? Keep on rolling back. Yes. To hit. Perfect. I lost count, so back to 1.
That's fine.
Okay, no. This is Jimmy's school. You gotta keep count for me. Because I can't count simple math. No. Good job. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm gonna go down. You're gonna go 1, and then you're gonna go 1 on the foot. So you go here. Now place that down. Boom. Now go to the stomach. Boom. Now go to the chest. And you see how I'm going in. So stay with one leg instead of switching back and forth. So this way you can stay down. So you're gonna go knee, boom, stomach, chest. And you see as this goes back, and then where's these hands come back? Good. See as I can't get in. So my goal is to touch that skater right there.
What?
So knee, stomach, chest, chest. Yeah, so don't good, but see what did I do? I planted the seed to cheat make just hands come up automatically. So now one more time, and we're gonna go the other side. Knee, stomach, chest. Oh, I got that. So just take this arm and push away. Push me, use me back. Push, push. Oh, look at that. Now look how I don't have like an extension on my arm. So use that leg to extend back. You know what I mean? Yep. Okay, ready? Knee. Boom. Good control. And chest. Oh, look, I can't even get to that. I make me laugh. So I go this way. Boom, put it back on my knee. Nope, put it back on my knee. Boom. Boom. Yep. Now look, I can't get you, but you see how's this? So if I come down and you hold me up and get a leg workout, am I heavy?
No, not.
But
not
look how
much.
I'm putting all my weight
Yeah.
on you. So imagine if that goes right to the face. If you just keep on going like a piston, bam, 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 and then you hit my hand, give me a high 5 or foot 5 there. That's going to be my face. So even if you come up, use your leg to post up. Nope. So use this on the ground. Nope. So stay down, but just have your foot. So if I'm here and this person's here, I can't kick. Well, I can kick up. See what I'm using my leg?
Oh, you
yeah.
do like a thruster
Yeah.
movement.
So I'm going up all the way through to
Okay.
get him off. I was like, sometimes visuals a lot better than. So knee. Boom. Knee first. Knee. My knee. Go to my knee. Boom. Stomach. Boom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Like you didn't do nothing, but now all of this is working together. And if that goes straight up to my head, I'm
You're
gonna be
you're
in.
done.
I'm done. Yep. You ready? Let's try it with you. Then we're gonna go knee, stomach, chest. Yeah, look, like just don't hyperextend this leg out. But as this goes here, this is in here. I can't reach. Like I'm gonna try to touch your belly. Okay, as not your logo, but knee, boom, stomach, belly. Look, I can't even see how my arms. I can't get any longer. Like, oh, I'm really stretching. But look at this, and good job on this. Now, when your hips and you push that up, look at that. I'm off balance. Like this power, your hips are doing all the work for you. Does that make sense? Let's go again. Knee, stomach.
Imagine it as a
Good.
class
Yeah.
reaction.
See how? Look, and now, and how you're keeping your head up and how you're bracing with your elbows is completely fine.
It is, okay.
Yep, if I go back and I come over on top, like over here, then you extend, like if you, this leg is on here, extend your arms out. Well, see, I
Oh.
can't, like, so now look at that, see how more, now you're even double safety. By keeping this on the
Right,
ground,
gotcha.
you're not just trying to brace and not
Yeah,
having your neck tired.
Right.
Let's go to the other side and then you're gonna do the other side. So we go knee, yep, stomach, chest, good. See how I can't reach it? Now look at that, that's already up. So now when you push up, just go to the first part of pushing up, me back. Now tuck your leg in and put your hand on me to get up. There you go. But you see how that goes in. So it's that timing.
right, knock them back and then get
Yep,
up,
instead
get
of
out.
Yep, instead of recoiling, what you guys were doing, which was great, but now I want you to use that momentum. You already got them off of you. Keep them off of you instead
Yeah.
of having them come back.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? We'll go one more. And so if
Other
I go
side.
hip, knee, boom, stomach, chest. Good. Now when you're ready, there you go. See, nope, but you see how you
Oh,
square it up?
Did.
But look at how hard that is because now you're like,
Try the butter side.
yep. So knee, stomach, chest, boom. And then, yep, pushing back. Look, and see when you push,
Yeah,
that's gonna carry that
yeah,
momentum
it's
up.
some mobility thing with the left, so I gotta.
Okay, ready? Other side, perfect.
It's like,
Yes. So we go knee. Boom, good, yep. Stomach, chest, and then push up and get up. Oh, but nope, don't do that.
Oh, that's.
Because you see how you squat it? Like
you
to
did what
come
I
up?
did.
Try to get that tripod. That's the number one thing right in here. So knee, boom, stomach, chest, good. Push, yep, until I come out. Nope. So see how this is. So try to get your onto a hip to extend that.
I'm just used to
Nope,
that.
let's go on that side. We'll go back on that side. Just because I want you to feel uncomfortable here, but then we'll go on to your strong side. 1, 2, 3, push.
Oh,
Almost.
Almost.
So right in here, right there. Now get up when this is here. Yes. See how that? Your leg, you okay?
Yeah.
He's also got his left knee
Oh.
is a little, he bruised it
And
weeks
my-
ago.
Okay.
He
Can
might,
you do the other side?
This side?
Yeah,
yes, try your
Let's do
right
that.
side.
do that. We'll just do one more, then we won't go anymore on that one. But if that's
So it's
kneecap,
1,
good. Yes. 3, yes, good. Yep. And the way you coil back is just like you're like a cobra. You're
Yeah.
coiling your legs underneath as opposed to trying to come up because your head comes up first. But as soon as we coil, that's able to get that momentum up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So it's just a matter of doing this with each other, is just looking for the targets. And
Yeah.
just going knee, stomach, because if you can hit me in the stomach, you can hit me in the groin just as much.
Mhm.
So it goes knee, groin, face, bam, 1, 2, 3 within those legs.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Because the your reaction when you get hit there is like.
Yep. Exactly. But as this goes in, the number one thing I want you guys to do, and this is how you guys can practice this, is just going to this side and then having this leg just going here.
Yeah.
When you get out of bed in
Just
the
back and
morning,
forth.
just like, oh, right, left, boom, yep. And you see how that goes? And you see how, yes, and you see how you're extending your arm. That's the number one. And that arm's a big buffer between you and the bad guy. Perfect, right on there. Does that make sense? Uh-oh, you want to bring the pad out to wake you up again? I saw 2 yawns and actually I saw more. So any questions on that one? On getting up? And the same thing goes down. One thing, if you're sleeping and your belly down, we didn't do that one, huh?
That'd be a good one.
Okay, if we do that one. So imagine like, so let's pretend like a person's on our back.
I
So
go,
what-
I sleep like this.
Yep. So as soon as this goes in here and they're smothering our head or they're holding our arms, these are the same number ones. We're gonna bite, extend the side that you bite. As soon as I bite, I'm just gonna roll over to the hip. This elbow comes up like a cape, and I am literally gonna bring my knees in all the way in. So as I'm going down, This is gonna come up, hit, and I'm gonna arch my back to Flintstone run. So now if we go down on our bellies again, this is how I clean the mats too. No. So as we go out here, we're gonna go extend the side
Would we
and you're
bite?
gonna bite. You're gonna roll to the hip. This leg comes in, this knee comes in, this hand comes all the way down. So no matter what, if I can't extend my hand, I'm gonna just curve my head or curl my hand over my head. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like say you're at the headboard, well, you can't shoot through the wall,
The-
but you just can come here and look how close that arm is gonna be on top. You okay? Can you get on your mom and hold her arms down? Here, we're coming up to is the center. There we go. Let me get my cleaner real quick. No, I'm fine.
The human mob.
The human mop, yep. So, yep, say you're down and then, yep. And so you look how easy you can be. You can put your chin towards his arm. Yep, and then roll that side and then that left side, yep, roll all the way over and then cat scratch and go there. And as soon as they go on that side, if there's this intense, as soon as this goes in here and he bites, I want you to roll and then this elbow comes straight up towards their face. You're not gonna hit him there. And if you can't hit his face, this arm's gonna extend out. So it's just like the cape. As soon as I'm going here, this elbow comes up fast. And then this one comes back. And I'm rolling this whole momentum to knock his head off my center line because he's got a good balance and good structure, but he's also right around the core of where I can rotate him off. Yep. And then that goes in. Yep. And as soon as he goes in there, just think of cat scratching. With any hand.
Yeah. You can't actually elbow your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. So if he goes, yep, so you go back on top and then try to spin as one motion.
So if it's,
Yep, and then go one motion and that elbow, yep. And if you were going full force,
yeah,
he's not gonna be able to stand. And whether it hits his ribs, then I want you to extend towards the face. But I want you to try to imagine like we were pinned up against the wall. So as we're coming back, center, we come back with the cape around our face as opposed to down here.
okay.
Does that
Okay,
make
come on.
sense?
Yep. So I bite him with the same hand that I,
You roll on. So now, yep, now you're gonna roll towards me. And then just take, yep, and then that right elbow comes up. Yes, there.
Dang.
You see as that goes through, and then you just keep rolling. And then you're literally gonna run up. Hey, now it's table's turn. Table's turn. But you see, as you roll, that's the momentum that's gonna keep them off.
yeah,
You're being nice because you don't want to hurt them, but as this goes in there, I
Right.
want you to try this with your is it your boyfriend, right? I want you to try that because he's bigger and stronger.
yes,
And so, but you gotta commit and tell him not to do it so hard, but imagine like, hey, if I bite in and I extend, the element of surprise is initiating pain, so they respond and respect it.
Mhm.
Boom, and now I'm going, but you're gonna be soft too,
I
because
don't
you're not
wanna
gonna
take his
hurt.
face off,
Yeah.
yeah.
As soon as this comes back, then that other motion comes back and I'm just rolling all the way through. Ready? Mom's gonna be on top of you. Payback time.
Cause he's 6'4" holding 3 bills.
Yeah, so with that weight, and even if you're going in, it's biting, biting, biting. And it's funny when I have guys with that, they go and turn into her, bite, hit, and then you just stay out of her legs. You know what I mean? To get out. So if it comes in, you're kicking them and kneeing them, running all the way through. To them.
Here, come back to the middle.
You spread my finger down. No. And you see how easy your head can go to your arm. And so the other way, as soon as you bite, don't turn the opposite. If you bite on this side, roll on this side. Because that's the element of surprise that she's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you bit, then you try to come back with that back elbow. You want to keep that momentum going that way, because now you took down one of the legs to the table. So whatever side you bite with, roll to that side. Now, there you go, there you go. And you see how you roll to that side, that's gonna get them off, as opposed to trying to come back to the other side. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the ground on how to get up, and then as we go in there, just practice like getting up from the ground. Anytime you get up, even if it's sitting up, just practice this hand
Yeah.
out. Just, and when you get up to the ground, that way you're in a good tripod. Meaning I got 3 points, I got 4 points of touching, yep. So if you get up, this hand goes out, perfect. Now, that's just gonna be just more practice. Now, what happens if a guy grabs your feet? So you lay down on your back, I grab your feet. So circle your foot. Circle your foot. No, 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 no. Just circle. Grab my foot. Circle. Circle. Oh, circle. Oh, circle. Oh, look at that. See how it's harder? You're
Wait,
going
wait,
to the
I'm-
broken circle. At the same time, I'm gonna hit you in the face. But
Yeah,
as this goes through, look what happens when I go in here. Bam, look at that. That's this, you're striking at the same time. If they grab you with both feet, circle. You're not riding a horse, you look like a frog. No, nope, so circle one inside. Oh, look what's happening. Circle to hit my other hands coming down.
oh, you would
So-
hit your hands into each other.
Yep, so imagine you're like here. You're riding a bicycle. See how my legs are going circling in? Or I can circle out. Circle in, circle out. The harder they hold on, yep. And you see how, yep. So you okay if I grab your legs?
Yep,
So if I grab both legs, circle. Oh, look, I can't. I grab one side, circle. If you look at how my
Yeah.
face, because I pull, oh, I come down now. Bam. You kick up, this one goes here. Yeah. There's no way I can hold on to that. Does that make sense? Even if I go with two hands, keep circling. Water's gonna come in.
right.
And as you
And then
circle,
boom,
yep, this one comes down and then put one foot on the ground. So that way you're coming up. Yes, there. That way you're not having both feet up. Because in MMA, I throw both feet and then I'm coming with a punch.
yeah,
So as soon as somebody grabs your foot, automatic circle. Goes to that broken circle. Now let's say
Can't
something.
get it, circle.
Yep, and this is the easiest thing, no matter how strong, how,
Even with the
You're-
hand, you can.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
look at her leg compared to my hand. My arms, I'm really strong, but not as strong as your legs.
mhm,
I'm really strong, but not as strong as your legs. Right on there, especially when I'm going out here. And then I extend it, look how far I am away from my trunk.
right, you're,
My branches are way out here because what are you doing? You're creating movement for me to try to hold
Follow.
on, and I
Mhm.
can't hold on. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, you guys wanna do some little hand strikes, some simple little strikes? So imagine this, like somebody standing in front of you, or you're at a movie theater, you're at a restaurant, hotel, or any outside environment in a crowded space. And this guy's like, oh, you moved away, and then they come up again. So they say you're the bad guy, and you come up. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flicker their drone. Flicker, hand, toss back. So if I'm going here,
Talk to the hand.
Yep. so if I'm in your space and I'm here, you're gonna flicker down low, boom, flicker towards my face, now palm to the hand, now step back as you do this, yes, and you see how, don't cross your legs though.
oh,
So step back with that lead leg, that way you're always squared up and you always feel what's behind you. If there's a curve, a bottle.
another
any-
person,
Yep, you don't wanna cross the leg by, oh,
Right,
I
just-
trip, yep, right in there, and that's the hand. Okay, you're up. So lift her down low. Yeah. And then, yep, and then step, yes, so you're making this hand and the back foot work together. Good job, so look at it, if I'm coming in closer. Yep. And that's simple, easy. Now, here's what I want you guys to do it on the back. So you do one, he does one. That way, when I go back, you can really hit it. So 1, 2, boom, and then I step back. Yep, so 3, yep, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now stand completely sideways. And then turn your body squared up when you're going in there. So he goes in. Yep,
Wait.
look,
turn,
yep, nope, so if I'm here, so it's like, hey, you already told this guy, you already took a step back and now you're gonna flicker down low. So what I want you to do is you fill it with your fingertips. Yes, because that's gonna linger the pain. So when you hold your hand out, like instead of me hitting, that's solid. But if I hit that, you feel how that lingers.
Yeah.
Now if I
Little
go,
stinger.
yep, and it lingers enough for you to go in here, and all I'm doing is right towards the eye. Imagine I touch that hot plate, I'm burning. Automatic reaction, 1, 2, and you relax, and then you back out. Palm goes right to the nose, into the chin, yes. And then just stepping back with this leg as you come back. There you go. Yep, and you haven't even used the other hand. Because we're just going in here. Makes sense, now try the other side, good. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3. So remember, as the back goes, yes, that way, because you're not always like, hey, I told you once that he took. Good job. Good, see, you're not even looking, it's like ninja skills right there. Let's do another one with somebody pushes you, because this is the whole motion. Okay, if I push you, so actually, why don't you push me? So the first one, I want to go with it. I don't want to try to, oh, what? As soon as it comes back, I'm gonna extend and I'm just gonna come down. This elbow is always like, what kind of motion is this?
A football.
Like a cape.
Okay.
Cape. Always remember like a cape, because then this is easy and you're like, oh yeah, a cape is covering my face and it's transferable from standing, from pushing, all those dimensions just with one word, as opposed to you got to do an outside spin and all of these things. And so anybody pushes you, you go with it. So you're okay if I push your shoulder. So if I push this shoulder, nope, yeah, you come in, just see I walk in, or you extend the hand. You're able to see when this is aligned up with your face.
Like it's on the wall.
Yep, so I go here, look at that, boom, the harder I push, the worse I walk into it. If I pull it, let's try it with you. And then I want you guys to do it is on the back where you feel what it's like to fully hit. So if I push you, which side, what elbow you gonna go with? There you go, see I spin off. Even if I grab a hold of your shirt, or if I grab a hold of your shirt, I push this side, oh, look at that, it doesn't matter.
Come on.
Right side, left side, if I cross grab. And I go here, oh, look what happens, it comes here. So this is what I want you guys to do is, now I want you to imagine like, okay, this comes here, I want you to step forward and elbow back. So as this goes in, you're gonna step, and let's just go with a little bit, but get close enough to the bag that you imagine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap your shoulder, yep. I'm gonna tap your shoulder, that way you feel what side it's going.
Okay.
So if I go here. Nope.
Oh, no,
Yes,
side.
mom did it right. 1 point, mom.
Hey.
You're losing. Nope. There you go. Perfect. Now. Oh, I can't, I'm not tall enough on that side. I gotta go on this side. I was trying to go through. Good. So instead of coming down, try to come up with a cape.
Okay.
Yep. You did good. There you go. See how that? Perfect.
As
And for
fast as
training
you
purpose, hit
can.
with the back part of your tricep, is the elbow's gonna come all the way in here.
As
Try
fast
to
as
hit
you
with
can.
this part.
Right?
Yep. Training purpose,
Right.
yep.
Here.
And just try that, yeah, let's just go that, do 1, 2, back to back, good. Oh, well, that's gonna lead us into the next one. But now go right side, left side, both sides, one back out, there you go. Even if
Nice.
one of this goes in, but you see how that momentum, now. What happens if somebody pulls you? So say you're going. Turn.
Let it happen.
So if I pull you, you come with that same elbow. Good job on having that cape. You see how that's aligned up? And it doesn't matter if I pull you on this side. Boom, you're coming back. The only difference is just add your step with that one.
Step into you.
Yep, because
Okay.
now that comes in. So ready? Pull your mom. Yes, and look how close that is. Now if I pull her here, good, keep on pulling her. We're gonna do like the back step dance. Now we can pull her push. So if we push, oh. So now,
Double win.
well, and this is the whole thing, because now this momentum, this other hand comes back. To clap on their ears, but I wanted you to get this motion.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna do it on the bag, that way you feel like somebody's grabbing your purse, you got your money, you got.
So big.
No, so as soon as I go in, I'm gonna step. That hand comes back.
Like this, right?
Yep, and then step, yes, just like that, but just try to keep your feet on the ground. Yes, there you go. And then just put this foot a little bit closer. So as I'm here, this elbow, and then that one comes out. So you're gonna do like a two step. Yep, 1, 2. But you see how you clear that center?
But sit, yeah, don't step out so far, just step around.
Step around. So
Would be
1, 2, yes, and look at that momentum. And then as soon as this hand goes up, then that this goes up there. Yep. 2, and then just remember back step, this is cross step. So now
okay.
imagine I pull you. Oh yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
And go for it. Yep. So if I go this way, or I pull that elbow, yep. So now aim on the targets, but don't hit hard. So turn around. I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Okay.
So watch what your mom does, because you're gonna do this next. So I pull you, boom, boom. Good. If I push you, so standing back. And then
Wait.
clap again. Yep, because I push you and then clap. Nothing changes. That 2, 1, 2. That momentum, you just keep it going. Let's try it again. Man, I'm hearing a ringing. Is it me or is it you? You guys hear that? 1, 2. I didn't even get hit. Man.
Seriously?
Yeah. So now, if, even if I go, no, it's not you. So stay that way, because if I
This
go,
way?
yep, if I go this way, take your free hand and go right towards my head. Boom. And then that goes down. So it doesn't matter from forward, backwards. Backwards is the hardest because you cannot see it. That's where you just gotta feel like an
That, so yeah, say somebody comes up and shoves,
Mhm. First one, you're gonna be caught off guard.
right?
Second one, you're like, oh no. So as soon as that goes through, let me go to that, let me work on this
Yeah,
one, that
okay.
front and back. But that is very good, because this is what I want you to do. So don't hit hard. I'm not the bag, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. So as I pull, yes, look at that. Now with that, oh, and actually put your hand and just cup my ear, because now you're going for precision accuracy. Cup and wave high to the
Very gentle, his head's ringing.
yeah. Good, right there. 1, 2. Yes. Now scratch my face. Hi.
Talk
So
to
you
the
see
hand.
how easy everything is right in that motion.
Talk to the hand.
No matter what, you're always gonna keep this and your box frame.
Right.
So even if I go with 2 hands, which side you choose, what side? Yes, there's no right or wrong, because you don't know what hand goes in, but it's a universal approach. So if I grab you this way, what do? I put the hand right in the ear. Wave high to my eyes. This one. Just see how this one's keeping down. I might hold on or it might go off. Now, like your mom said, somebody comes in and pushes you.
Like say you're here.
And
You know.
yep. So as soon as I go in there, the first one I'm gonna go in here. First one I catch you off guard. Second time your hands automatically come up. As soon as I'm going in, and all I want you to do is just go straight to my forehead. So we're gonna go forehead and throat. So a second one here, and then you're gonna go, nope, one here. And one right to the eye socket, but we'll go to the forehead. So if I'm going in here, that's gonna be end the game, because this is right in
Right.
there. That one you can go
Okay.
in. And if they have their hands on you, okay, if I grab it?
Yeah.
So if my hands are on your shirt like this,
Mhm.
what would you do from here?
That.
You can clap the ears. Oops, so it's that,
Oh.
yep,
Boom.
right there, now like
Boom,
eyes,
boom.
yep, so as you clap, eyes, nose. Clap ears, eyes, boom, and then, yep, scratching those.
Scratch and
But
then
you
no,
see how you
okay.
got double the amount right in here.
Mhm.
So as this comes 1, 2, 3, right on that bridge. And it's like, you're not going in, you're tapping so easy. Goes, and this is very common, 1, 2, 3. And then as you go in here, push me out and then walk out. Bam, that's your way out. Keep your hands on my eyes, mac and cheese. Have you had any yet? If I grab you here, put them on 1, 2, good. But don't recoil your hands down, keep them upright. Yeah, because look at how much you hit on that, that's instant pain, like it doesn't take long for me to go back, 1, 2, yep. And instead of having this one, have both hands in there, so you can give them a free face massage. And you can charge them later for it. But you see how it's in there, it's not like going here and then recoiling, letting you recover, that's when I get in trouble.
Right.
I wanna be right in front in your face at all
Yeah.
times. So now, here's what I want you to do is practice on here, on the bag, this one comes in here. So I'm gonna slap. Give a little face and then palm. Clap, scratch palm. but don't recoil. Yeah. Yes, good. And you see how quick that was? Yep, perfect. That
I
right
have to
there.
make sure they're like taller than me because if they're.
Or you just match your head in the same thing. If this goes on, that one of those is gonna work, but your hands are in the center line. You know what I mean? In their box string. Okay, let's see the flicker, 2 flickers, and then palm out. Perfect. Good. Right side, left side, good. Now what happens if somebody pushes you? On the back.
Oh, wait.
So you get a little closer. There you go. And do a 360 with that. So they push, and then strike back with this other hand to go up. So instead of striking with your fist, cut with the hand. You think about here. Instead of going in and trying to jab. Yes, because I want that momentum to come in. Yes, see how that? They're going for your purse. They're going for anything. Now somebody pushes you forward. And I have this hand. And I'm like, hey, what do you do? They go right to the ear, come back with the elbow. Oh, bam, stretch the face. Or hand of the face.
It's you.
So if I'm doing this, it doesn't matter, center, this end, clap, elbow, boom, if that comes through, scratch. Because now, as this comes back, or excuse me, clap going through that elbow, and then hammer fist like you're hammering back. Yep. Clap, elbow, yes, good job. Clap. Yep, that way you carry that momentum, see how that goes through, and then you just come back.
It like hit and then also like
Yep.
use the
Yep.
momentum.
And you just come back, exactly, you're using all that momentum.
Yeah, I'm stronger with my right arm too.
So, yep. That's it, and then just when you hammer, make sure to hit on this part as opposed to this, or that forearm too, but at least this way. Hit, so you come back instead of hitting and leaving it there. 'Cause that's the pain that you're snapping your punch. Good. Perfect. So now, if I grab you, so if I grab you here, and yep, you can come over that hand, or you can do it the same side.
Oh,
Flap, oh, boom, boom, boom. See how that goes in there? The element of surprise, this one too. If I go with both hands, now which one do you want? Bam, yep. And you could even do both. So flap one ear, go to the side, elbow, nope, so go 3 on the same side. So that's
Oh,
one thing, clap,
boom,
elbow,
boom,
now hammer fist. Boom.
boom.
See, my hands are gonna be on there. Okay, if I grab you,
Mhm.
so if I'm here, flap,
Flap.
go with one side,
Oh.
one side, one, now elbow, boom, now hammer fist, boom, now do it the other side. Flap, elbow,
Mm.
hammer fist, boom, other side. But you see how this moment, let him grab your shirt. The more he's grabbing, the worse it is. Look at how my body's,
Right.
you're creating movement where it's harder and I'm walking into your strikes automatically. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
There goes one that, stop, I call it the stop sign. So this person, or actually say this person, I'm gonna use you on this one. I grab you around the waist. What do you do from here? And no, see how that one, I can see that one coming. So you're gonna flicker down low, you're gonna scratch your ribs, oh, boom, and you're gonna talk to the hand, bam. 3 on the same side, so I grab around the waist, flicker, elbow, talk to the hand, boom. As you go in there, okay, if I grab you
Yeah.
around the waist, so see how I secure this hand,
Boom,
bam,
boom,
and then talk to the hand,
boom.
yep, and then, yep, and as this goes down, you step away. Nope, don't cross
Oh.
that, step away with this side, so, yes, because that's what I want you to feel. As soon as I go in here,
Right,
I'm off balance. So no matter what,
yeah.
yep,
Stepping
just
for
like that,
ground.
you practice slow dance and tell, what's your boyfriend's name?
Kenneth.
Tell Kenneth he needs to practice the 2-step, slow, going this way.
You gotta be
Alright.
like,
What?
oh.
But it's this
Ah.
hand just to push away
Yeah,
on somebody bigger, stronger, outweighs you, all those, so that way, as soon as you go, whoa,
right,
I'm gonna be tweaking my alignment, my back, but now it's stronger.
Even if you try to push them away, like, you just gotta be like, are you pushing?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and that's why you can always remove yourself, and that's a prime example. If somebody's bigger than you, outweighs you, I'm not a big guy. You know how many people I've moved myself out of that scene? I can always do that more than I can move them. I can move you right now, but probably in a couple of years, you're gonna be out bigger. I'm like, can't move you anymore. I only did that. So I was always nice to you when you're small, because there comes a time when you're gonna outgrow and out, be bigger than me and all that stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now, here goes another little tip. What is a stop sign? What does this mean? See how you can do this? How strong your wrist is. So I place my hand on your wrist like, hey, or a hand on the shoulder. I go underneath the throat and I elevate them back. And you see as that's a fulcrum. Try that on me.
And that's a sensitive spot.
Yep. So yep, push all the way back. Use this down. There you go. So keep this hand flat on my shoulder. Rest it
So
like,
using this as a lever.
yes, that's it. Yep. There you go. See how easy that is? So if I'm here, you put your hand there, yep, and just anchor this down and then just imagine your wrist to come up. Yep, so flicker of the wrist. There you go. And then this one
So
comes down.
flicker this and then this.
Yep.
Okay.
So as this goes down, because there, yep, no, so as soon as this goes in, go right into the throat, get underneath. Now raise that wrist up. Good. And then as that goes back, you see how my head, so you okay if I do
Yeah.
this to you? So I go here, instead of trying to go here, see how you're pressing? What I
Oh,
want you to do is come underneath and then go up.
yeah. Mhm.
So as that goes underneath, you just rest this. And then raise this, there you go.
Okay.
Yep, as soon as you raise that wrist, that's in there. Now look, there's the other strike. Like, hey, I don't want no problems or whatever. I come underneath, I elevate, boom, or I just go.
Right.
You know what I mean? A girl can always put their hands on a guy, because what's the guy going like, oh, sweet, like, look at me, she likes me or whatever. But the element of surprise is the best of my size is the element of surprise for a lot of people, which is, I love it that way. Before I was like, I want to get bigger and buffer and all that. I was like, it ain't happening. Like, but now the tools that I have, I had to utilize that. So when you place your hand there, you come up and then just, yep, go all, there you go. Do it on the right side, left side. Yep, so rest this completely. Like you're leaning on the buddy's shoulder. There you go. Now is that, yes, you see how that, now that's your fulcrum to come up.
Mhm.
You don't have to press down, you just have to anchor it. Even if
Get
this
this
is on,
locked in.
even if this hand's resting on my shoulder, resting back, and then you keep this elbow down. Now, you usually press elbow down. There, just like, yeah, see how that, so just rest like, hey, I'm just hanging out. See how my forearm's right on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Now, as this goes here, instead of like, oh, you're like robot down here, this is here, because now I can elevate the wrist. Elbow down. There, and just relax, like lean on, like you're doing a, oh, there you go, good job. See how that
That's
leverage,
tricky. I don't know why that's so tricky for my brain.
brain games. Got this one down? Yep, soon as this goes down, your wrist comes in, kind of like a little crane snake, and you lift up. It was one distraction you can use.
Your shoes untied.
Good. It was another one.
Wallet.
Give me another one.
Your child.
Child, good job.
Car keys.
Look at those, how quick. You guys are on the spot. You guys didn't, I didn't tell you
Robber.
anything. Robber, but something that's emotional. Well, robber is in there, child, keys, money, your wallet,
Phone.
all of that, phone, anything that I have attachment to, phone, money, keys. Those are all, so what, have you guys created a code name yet?
No, we need to. You need to read the.
Milky bananas.
No, well, use one word or, yeah, one word that's like, that way we know. And whenever you're traveling, this is the thing I haven't done with you. I want you guys to create a wedge. So mom's gonna be at the front, dad's gonna be at the front, Kenneth is gonna be at the front. So how it's gonna work is, say you're Kenneth, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna hold on to you. You're gonna be on the other side. I don't wanna be here restricted on your movements where this is on here. So, but you can feel, see, I got a little snag. Come on over here.
So if it's just him and I, it would be
Yep.
this.
Yep, it would just be, yep, so you just, yep, stay behind mom a little bit. That way I don't want to be in with her alignment. So if you're walking and you see something like, you're gonna say blueberries or whatever, blueberries, blue jay. And then that's like, oh, get in this order. So when you see something that's like, doesn't feel right, you're learning that, you're like, hey, we're gonna get out of this situation. You start walking, as soon as you break that tension, you all come and attack. See, as that goes in there, now we all attack that chain. You don't run off, don't send around the corner, like, go and get help. No, people are not gonna help you during that time.
Right.
Unless they have a skill set or they're law enforcement or any of that in there. But as soon as he breaks that little grip, that is a wedge that has been around since the very beginning. We look at all the military, it's the same. They're not tied up. They have barricades. They're not all toe to toe. They're always like, okay, one,
Staggered, yeah.
yep, one's here, one might be over here, and then he's up. So that way we're not in alignment with all of our other tools. And as soon as he breaks that chain, well, we all go through there
Mhm.
and attack. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Good job on the combos with the sticks, so you get to practice them. Right?
Well,
Oh,
she
she
made
made-
some.
oh.
and I made some.
So what is the, so now do that with the hand strikes, but now imagine like, okay, the hand strike, so let's go one, one, two, and then you go two, now using all your weapons, so do that with the hand strikes of the 6 count, and we'll bring this out over here.
Like combo.
There you go, and you see how, yep, you see how fast you are with your hooks. But it's this same motion, 1, 2, oh, 6. See how that comes through? So it's the same 1, 2, 6. Yep, go 1, 2, 6.
What's 1, 2, 6?
1, 2, and then 6 is on the board.
Oh,
Good. Go 1, 2, 3. Yep. So imagine going 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 1, 2. Good.
oh,
1, 1, 6. See that
One.
same things. Now
Yeah,
go
do
5, 5, 6, 1.
5, oh.
Yep. So just 5, 6, 1. Yep. So maybe you go 5, 6, 1. Perfect. But you see how the same sequence linking with the 3 into those mechanics of your body. The same combos that you sent me, now you can actually go through like, oh, what I do with my hand, my palm, my fist, my cupping that one. If I go 1, 2, 5, or if I go 1, 2, 2, that's it. Or 1, 2, 2, 5, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Get back. But you see how
I think
those,
we need a bag, Henry.
I got one.
I have a little, well, not next week, and I'll send you a schedule for that long.
Oh, yeah, because we don't have anything yet after next week.
Yep, and then just let me know if there's anything on the trips, we'll make that work and all that stuff. Good job.
Kind of like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday after school should be fine.
And that's 4:30 usually?
I mean, we could probably get here at 4:15 comfortably without me popping
Yeah, I
out
don't want you to
early.
rush out and deal with
Um,
traffic and all that, but
It's
yeah.
4:30, we seem to quite a bit of time to kill, but
Okay,
it's like not quite at 4 that I can get from
Yeah,
Tumalo
well,
to here, but
no. and
if you're
it's-
good with starting at kind of a little bit of an off time, or as soon
Absolutely.
as we can get here, I pick him up at 3:45 and we can just come straight here.
Okay, perfect.
Might be like 4:10, but
Yeah, you can start in there and all that. Good
Okay.
job.
cool.
Have fun on
Spring break.
spring break. 2 weeks off, man. It was like
I know.
jealous, like, man. Well, good job. Do you guys have any questions for me on anything?
The only question I have is, can I slap that head?
Sure.
That was productive today, thank you.
Yeah, the getting up and just knowing, but you see how easy that is? Good job. So now, whatever you do, do not stare at him in the eye. See? No. So if he comes in there, that's what I want you to do is react. So don't let him smell your shirt.
Don't let him.
Are you ready? He hasn't had dinner yet, so. No, you letting him smell your shirt? Yes. Put that eyes in there, you can fish hook like.
Oh, yeah.
Now you get to see, don't let him smell your toes. Good job. You see, look at how easy that is. He's on one, he's just stopping one thing. There you go.
You're hungry.
He's hungry. Oh, there you go. See, so when somebody's in your space and you're already like, oh, hesitant. Well, you become the predator or the prey. So you gotta return into the predator to get away. Yep, but look at all the tools, how easy that is.
Yeah.
It's easy because this doesn't control anything. So if he comes in,
Yeah, yeah.
ready? He's go into his ears. There you go. And see now, number one, let him go in there, let him get that in. But now you're going to automatic responses, which is exactly what I want because it doesn't take long. And this is forever.
Yeah.
Like any
How
other
about you
phone.
try it, Mom?
Yep. So if he comes over there, yep. So now try to back elbow.
Oh.
So imagine now you can, if I pull, yep, so pull and push, yep. So just go with one elbow, if I go here, good, and then you see how that motion comes all the way through.
Mhm.
If I go here, clap his ear. Yep, so imagine this motion, allow it to push back. There you go, see how that's, and where's that at? My hands here, my head's way over here, I'm going down, it's not hard, you're just having the leverage where it works automatic.
Totally.
And this is, yeah, this is really good. This is gonna stand in.
And,
You gotta glue his nose back.
I'm pretty sure my friend has like a jujitsu coach or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, oh yeah,